Traveling is a means to success. Do subscribe Travel and Taste channel and like videos. For further videos, stay connected. Top traditional Belgian foods and dishes to try when you are in Belgium. The Kingdom of Belgium lies wedged between the powerhouses of Netherlands, Germany, and France, surprisingly is often overlooked in favor of these starlets that dominate many travelers' European bucket list. The country receives but a trickle of tourists, which over the years has kept its charms unabashedly authentic, not just in outward appearances but also when it comes to its traditional food. Some of the more traditional Belgian food still eaten today has been around for hundreds of years. So what foods are traditional in Belgium and what should you absolutely not miss when you're there? Café Liégeois. In 1914, the Battle of Liège took place, which is believed to have temporarily halted German troops advancing into France. In an act of gratitude and honor toward the Liégeois resilience that had allowed the French army to reorganize, what was formerly known as the Café Viennois was rebaptized Café Liégeois. Made from lightly sweetened coffee, whipped cream, and mocha ice cream, look no further for a textbook example of the term calorie bomb. Cruel, yet so enticing. Pain Cramique. Here, then, is a variant of the rich and tender brioche, stuffed with raisins and truly national in character. It is mainly consumed at breakfast and or during tea time. Popular spreads include butter, jam, cocoa, and even foie gras, in which case the slices are lightly toasted. The pain cramique is a true favorite in either Flemish, Walloon, or Brussels households. Vive la Belgique! Cuberon. A cone-shaped / nose-shaped sweetmeat from Ghent that gives the expression hitting the sweet spot a whole new definition. Purple and raspberry flavored in its origin, the gelatinous, gooey insides and somewhat harder outside now come in different colors and tastes. Mostly unknown to the non-Belgian public, the Cuberon, a syrup unexpectedly turned candy overnight in a failed pharmacist experiment 150 years ago, awakens a sense of nostalgia and childhood memories in many nationals. Le Merveilleux. In a country that is widely regarded as the heart of chocolate-related affairs worldwide, it doesn't get much better than this. The Merveilleux is a cake that has found its way even to some US cities. Chocolate shavings on a bed of whipped cream provide the topping for a base of double-layered, light meringues. Airy in its taste, a candied cherry may be added primarily for decorative purposes. Brussels waffle. The Brussels waffle doesn't merely differ in looks from the Liège edition. Uniformly rectangular with deeper holes and smoother edges, the former is also lighter on the taste buds due to the use of egg white and thin, yeast-leavened batter in its arrangement. The common addition of whipped cream or ice cream may, however, temper the well-intended, initial lightness. Liège waffle. The Liège waffle. An unequaled mesh of soft interior and crispy exterior rendered even more irresistible by its caramelized sugar grains. Characteristically thick, its fluffy texture stands in impeccable contrast to its crackling outside. Along with the Boulets, it's an absolute must when in Liège. Tomates Crevettes. Served either as a main dish with fries or as an appetizer, the tomato crevette offers a refreshing alternative to the more substantial dishes presented thus far. The uncooked tomato is jammed with a combination of shrimps, gray, obviously, mayonnaise, parsley, lemon juice, and tomato juice. The tomato top merely acts as a decorative element. Place on a bed of fresh salad greens and voila! Croquettes aux crevettes grises. The Crangon. What at first may sound like a goofy, subplot character from Star Trek is more commonly referred to as bay shrimp, sand shrimp or, according to the French translation, grey shrimp. Its particularity lies in the fact that it is fished mainly in the southern North Sea. Hence, you will hardly find a restaurant menu along the Flemish coast on which the croquette aux crevettes grises does not prominently figure. Bicky Burger. Meat lovers behold. Cometh the deep-fried patty made from chicken, pork, and horse meat. In truth, the Bicky Burger originated in the Netherlands. Yet, since the 1980s, Belgians have ostensibly grown fonder of it than their Dutch counterparts. The widely acclaimed Bicky sauce is really what it all comes down to, an exquisite, somewhat pornesque fusion of mustard, cucumbers, onions, cabbage, and cauliflower. Additional fillings include pickles, fried onions, and hot sauce if required. Mitraillette. The Mitraillette submachine gun most certainly doesn't make it on the list of top 20 most first-date friendly foods. Popular among students, the Mitraillette is, quite bluntly, a type of sandwich stacked with fries and fried meats. The latter vary from steaks to sausages and hamburgers, depending on the friterie and/or cafe you're in, though most establishments have everything on offer. Add popular sauces, the likes of andalouse, mayonnaise, garlic, or curry ketchup, and you'll be sure to postpone that well-intended gym visit of yours for a further 24 hours. American. Ground beef that is in many ways similar to the French tartare. The Belgian American differs mainly in that mayonnaise is applied as a main ingredient, giving the whole dish a pastier texture. To spice things up a little, finely chopped onions, Worcester sauce, capers, and, most important of all, Belgian pickles are added to the mix. As one might come to expect, a decent portion of Belgian fries round off the dish. Moules Frites. Not to be confused with the mussels from Brussels, the Moules Frites is an almost inescapable classic around the Flemish coast. Served in various flavors, the most common variations include moule natures, steamed with celery, butter, and leeks, moule mariniers, shallots, parsley, butter, and white wine, moule à la crème, thickened with cream and flour, or even, what else, moule à la pierre. Choux de Bruxelles. Steamed, boiled, stir-fried, grilled, roasted, pickled, sautéed, an all-rounder in its purest sense. The variety of ways of cooking the sprout is furthermore boosted by the range of seemingly limitless accompaniments that harmonize its nutty, bitter flavor. These may include pork gratins, mustard, cheese and ham, chestnut, sweet and sour sauce, and so on. Belgians picked their poison ever since these buds were cultivated in and around Belgian territory as far back as the 5th century. Waterzooi de Poulet. Having originated in the Flemish town of Ghent in the 16th century, the Waterzooi has stood the test of time in indisputable fashion. Though traditionally served with white fish, the chicken variant continuously appears to attract more advocates. Potatoes and a thick slice of bread are well regarded as a bonus to the actual base of vegetables and the soup's preeminent creaminess. Chicon au gratin. Looking for further ways to overcome those cold winter spikes? Bittersweet bliss awaits with this power duo of braised endives rolled up in sweet, baked slices of ham, all covered with a Mornay sauce and some grated cheese, preferably Gruyere. Carbonnade Flammande. A Flemish stew made of beef or pork seasoned with thyme, bay leaves, mustard, and, evidently, Belgian beer. The choice of beer is primordial, as you'll be looking to extract that bitter sour flavor. Oud Bruin, old brown beer, or Flanders red therefore forms a perfect match. As accompaniments, you'll want to stick to the aforementioned Stoemp, Belgian fries, or boiled potatoes. Boulets à la Liégeoise. The boulet à la Liégeoise is the ideal representation of how certain recipes can vary even from one household to another. The base of this specialty nevertheless consists of 1 or 2 big meatballs assembled from a subtle combination of pork, veal, minced meat, breadcrumbs, parsley, and onions. Chances are that in some establishments in Liège, the dish's city of origin, it may well be the only specialty you'll find, thereby doing its culinary standing justice. Stoemp. Traditionally regarded as a sidekick to fried mince, fried boudin, grilled bacon, or even entrecote, Stoemp is the Brussels version of the classic Dutch stamp pot dish. A perfect blend of mashed potatoes and other root vegetables, to which cream, onion, or shallot, herbs, spices, and bacon form a perfect addition. Lapin à la Gueuze, Gueuze rabbit. In 2016, Belgian beer was added to UNESCO's list of intangible cultural heritage, ICH. Gueuze, a lambic beer characteristically dry and cidery, provides the base of a dish best suited for wintry conditions. The braised rabbit is topped with celery root, onion, and whole grain mustard, adding to the sense of seasonal belonging. Most relevant side dishes include pureed potatoes or crusty bread. Belgian fries. Some things are nonsensical. Then we head up this article without an honorable mention about what Belgians arguably pride themselves most on, besides beer and chocolate, evidently. Whilst the term French fries has somehow established itself in culinary jargon worldwide, it seems even the French would have to admit that, in truth, nothing beats the Belgian variant. What makes the Belgian chip so unique? Therein lies a secret the world may never come to uncover. What we do know is that, for starters, the potatoes are fried twice in strict, deliberate delays. The first fry gives the fries their tenderness. The second phase, right before serving, creates the golden brown color and unmistakable crispiness. Overall, it is fair to say that the Belgian fry is an unparalleled sidekick to almost any Belgian dish. Instruction before eat: check food is halal or haram. Do subscribe Travel and Taste channel and like videos. For further videos, stay connected.